to Gone Girls Corner.
Gaya Vashay.
It's been a while since we have been with you all. We miss you all. Thank you for your continued support. We really do appreciate it. If you are a new subscriber, if you're new on our channel, please don't forget to subscribe, put a thumbs up, like our videos, share our videos, comment on our videos. If you're an old subscriber, welcome back. One
All day.
Every day. So we're gonna get straight into the video. So today we got some juicy topics. So apparently, right, there's this girl and she got married to her friend's ex, but this is where it gets juicy. She advised her friend to leave the guy. So once her friend left him, she slid in somewhere and now they're married. So y'all, what do you think about that?
I mean, this all goes back to when you're in a relationship, you should be very careful about the people you talk about, maybe the person you're with to them, because for something that is said is, there's this saying, the devil you know is better than the angel you do not know. So think about it. You're with this person, you're having a problem, and then there's that one friend you always go to cry, whichever way you deliver your message, and then they'll keep advising you. For all you know, every time you tell them, oh, this guy did this or this girl did this, they're thinking, even me, I don't get that. Me, I don't get that. They're just waiting for your time to expire. And that mistake that we're doing is what wasn't good for you. To her, she likes it because it's much better for her. Maybe that's even 100%. That's perfect in her life.
Yeah. Personally, I think sis be slipping into DMs way before
she even you left
him. She was slipping in because she spotted something about him that the other girl didn't. You thought it wasn't good enough for you, complaining about he did this, he touched me, he did this. But she was liking all of those things. And then sometimes there are some friends that I feel like I said, she was slipping into the DMs, that she was probably already talking to the guy and also giving him information about the things you were sharing about him to him. So certain friends would do that. I remember a long time ago watching a Nigerian movie where the lady will go tell the friend oh, my husband, he didn't buy me this, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. Meanwhile, and then she'd be like, what? He didn't get it for you. Me, my husband, he did this. She's lying. Her husband was not getting her nothing, and he was beating the shit. Excuse me. He was beating her up all the time. And she but she was making it seem like everything was good until one day the girl goes to her friend's house and hear the punching happening. Yes, and then she was like, wait. So this whole time, she went back to hers and apologized. So yeah, personally.
And also, when somebody gives you advice, you should know better. You know, how can a friend tell you leave your man? You are the one banging the man. You are the one who say yes to the guy. You should know he is somebody you wanted before you introduce him to your friend. So you don't just, I can't give you advice, leave your guy. And then you also just take it. Yeah. You must be really stupid. She said, she was already liking everything you were telling her that guy was doing for you. How he don't do the boom, boom, boom. And she wanted from. She probably even got it before you left.
And that's why she probably advised you to leave him.
Because she escalated the small.
Yes, and there are some friends who will go to the guy and say, oh, she's a hoe.
She's been spreading these rumors about
or she's been sleeping with this and that. And some guys don't have the balls to come ask you, only to walk away from you. And then they find a person who comes snitch on you as a good person. So then they start,
I think you're both vile people and foul. Because I will never be with a man that has been with a friend of mine. That ain't gonna work because
sister code.
Sister code.
Girl code. I'm never gonna do that. That's weird because that means that somewhere, somehow, while you were still with him, I was thinking he's attractive or when could I get in? So no. So he's gross for that. And then the friend, it's kind of like you're not a friend. You know what I mean? If you like the guy, then just go. And then imagine if I feel like maybe the girl and the guy already did something, and then her friend got with him. Did it make sense?
Yeah.
So they already were messing around. Then the two started dating. So it was kind of like, I don't even like you, but I'm gonna pretend you're my friend anyways. And so then it's like, I need to find a way to get you out of the picture and then move on with him. But you dodged the bullet.
But technically, those people are not your friends. Because
No.
think about it. Once she and the guy gets married, just what? They won't want you close to them.
No, you
anymore.
can't
No,
go
because
close to
you
them
are the one
anymore.
person
Are
who
you
knows
serious?
all their dirt.
Yeah, and also,
You don't want to go close to them. You want to kill them.
even if you want to go close to them, they wouldn't want
won't
you.
let you
They'll
in.
cut
Because
you out.
now they've built this
Wow.
yes, between themselves.
Yeah.
They know
And their common
anytime you
enemy
come
is
close
you.
to the guy. Assumption is you're gonna destroy them.
Yep.
So then why would they want you closer? You need to be careful with the people you talk to, and some friends are dangerous. And also, don't be introducing. For all you know, she introduced the guy to their friend. Don't be careful. Like the people you introduce to your partner. Be careful the people you introduce to your partner. Not everybody laughing with you. It's really doing as they are doing. It's a devil's laugh. We should be able to differentiate.
You
the
wanna
devil
know?
one. Yes, that one. The super happy people. You need to be very careful. Be careful.
My
No
thing is,
shade.
everybody is single. There are so many single women everywhere. So when you find a man and he's treating you, you don't like the way he's treating you. Instead of going to getting advice from your friend, why don't you talk to the man so that you can know how things is gonna go? Because the advice she's gonna give you might be opposite the way she's gonna get it from the man.
Good point.
What, like I'm saying, there's a TikTok girl also. She was telling a friend that her husband wanted to do this and do that and do that, and the friend was telling her the opposite of what to do about the guy, not knowing she went behind her and married the guy instead. So she was telling her that what you think you don't like about the guy, me I like. Hey,
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
Yes.
In life, that's how life is.
But then women or whatever, human beings have to be smart also. Like she said, you should know what you're going to tell your girlfriend. I don't tell what I do with my man in the bedroom
I
and the
don't
things he
think-
buy for me.
But I don't think it was like a bedroom situation per se. Sometimes I think like people tend to brag. Oh, I got this and I got that and I got this. So as you're bragging about all of those things, the other person is probably not even getting like 10% of what you're bragging, because
So
maybe
then they
they're with
want it.
somebody who cannot afford all of those things. So you think, oh, he's doing this, you're just putting him in the limelight. But then the smallest thing that will happen, you go tell them, they will just take it, make it like a small mountain become like a hill. It will just be like, oh, like, oh, are you serious? I can never forgive.
Yeah.
About like somebody will tell you,
That's
I
you.
can never forgive such behavior. That's not
Yeah.
your friend.
And sometimes it's not bragging too. It could be so many things. There's this thing I'm gonna put out. It's not a story. This is something that really happens. Our great so our grandma's sister, what is she gonna be? So our grandma, right? Her sister, she was once married, and then my mom told us this story. So what happened with her was she was going somewhere. Let's say a friend was having a party, and her husband advised her, "Don't go." She didn't listen because the friend came over and was like, "Oh no, let's go. What is he gonna do? He's not gonna do anything about it." She left. And then she went with her friend to the party that they have to go. Ima, when she came back, that thing that her husband told her not to go destroyed her marriage. Her marriage was ruined. For as long as we've known her, you never knew she was married. She never had any children. But guess what? This friend that left with her ended up marrying the man and having a lot of
That's
children with
happening in
him.
our family.
Yes. What I'm trying to say is sometimes
Decades
it's not
ago.
jealousy. Sometimes it's not jealousy. If you are with someone, just give yourself both respect. If your husband say don't do something, or your boyfriend say, or your girlfriend say don't do this, come to agreement between yourselves and don't go follow what a third party say.
Yeah.
Because you never know
But
how
that
it's going to
that
end.
also come in when you should know who your partner is. Moko ye ni eko kaya no to like ko baba nyoba lakale.
No, because
Shumoko
again,
it wouldn't work.
No, this is the thing. She told her even we'll be back before he would know it.
Oh.
We will be back before he would know
but
it.
he knew before you came
The
back.
woman no need to care papa le.
Yeah, she went to go.
Oh, no. It was
Snitch.
sometimes
It's like intentional.
yes.
If
You
she
know?
gets to your partner before you,
then it's like you
you're
become a
getting
liar.
what she
Yes,
said, yes.
because then what do you say?
yeah, I think sometimes, you know what? Sometimes it comes with immaturity where you're
Yes.
telling your friends everything about your relationship, and we did this, and we did that, and we did this, and we
They want
like, you know,
some. You
yeah.
can't blame them. They're
You
human
can't.
beings with no
No,
husband
you can't.
or
Yeah,
partner.
I used to do that when I was like much younger. Like I would be, like I'm not sharing. Like I would tell like every small fight I would tell them, and then eventually as I got actually when I met my husband, I promised myself I'm not sharing no details about him.
Yeah, but relationship is supposed
To,
to
like,
be
anybody.
fun because, like, let's say I come to you and I tell you something. Sometimes I need a good advice. Let's say I'm upset with something. Okay, let's be upset
Sometimes you do need
together,
somebody to,
and
like,
then
vent.
afterwards, let me see how you're gonna because there's a video we did and Vetusa did say Akeshin in the couch, if you remember, or go back and watch it. She did mention Akeshin, if your friend you know how someone behaves when you go tell them Akeshi, this
How
person,
they
and then
react
they
to
end
you,
up
yeah.
insulting that person to you. Then you should be very, very careful and say, oh wow, because if you really like the person, even you don't have to like them. That's my thing. You don't like to like the person I'm with. But sometimes we have to be careful with what we say. If you don't have good advice, or oh yeah, it happens and things, then
But
Yeah,
people
they
also
are.
need to be smart because I didn't know before that people give advice to favor them. Me, your dad actually let me. I didn't
You're
know
so
that.
sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so
No,
naive, Sister
because
Misha.
naturally, if you bring a problem to me, I give you the best advice to my knowledge.
Yes.
Kembe advice, say, "Ike bonoko."
Yes.
I didn't know people intentionally
To
will
do
give
it,
you advice
yeah.
to favor them.
And
So people need to be
some
wise.
people even give you based on what works
Yeah,
for
people
them.
need
I
to be
learned-
wise.
That's the point. Why should you give what works for you? Know that person, know your friend, and give them something. Like if I know it's a friend that is very get
Have
upset
you
and
heard
very
of-
ashy, I'm gonna try to calm you down
Have
because
you
I'm not
heard of
gonna.
the
I have
friend
something in my mind.
enemy?
If I ask you,
Yeah,
if
yeah,
I ask you
yeah.
for advice, right, and you start talking, if you don't give me good advice in the next 5 minutes, everything you say is trash. I will listen, but then I know you are not coming from a good place.
Yeah.
I feel like I learned this I learned this in high school. So my ex-boyfriend, we dated for like 3 weeks. Don't worry. This was in high school, don't really matter. And an ex
It doesn't count.
Yes. But I peeped this behavior about this individual a long time ago. My ex-friend, she literally was like, oh, you should break up with him. Like I saw him talking to this other girl. Mind you, he's a man and a person. He can have friends.
Yes.
But she kept putting it in my head. And finally I just texted her. I was like, I don't think this relationship is gonna work. So whatever. I broke up with him. But that's not even the main reason. There were other things. But I broke up with him. And her boyfriend was cheating on her, like a serial cheater. Man's cheated like nobody's business. But she would never take my advice to leave him because it was, and then I put it 2 and 2 together. She needed to be the one with a boyfriend.
Yes.
Oh yeah, some
She
people are
needed
like
to
that.
be the one
Because
with a
even though
boyfriend. She
hers
couldn't
is
handle.
bad, she
She
still
needs
wants
to get.
and then
She could not handle
people
me
think being single
with
mean you are
other persons.
frustrated. No, sometimes if you're gonna be with someone bad, it's better for you to have your own peace of mind. You
Yeah.
know?
Know where you take your business to, my people.
Yes.
Know
Yes,
who
that's
you're
what
sharing
I'm
your
trying to say,
know
yes.
who you're taking your business to as well, because people are vindictive.
Yep.
Some people come in as a friend. They are not a friend.
No.
They are friend enemies.
And it's not easy.
Friend
It's not. It's very easy to find those ones.
Mhm.
You just have to be smart.
Oh, they will. Those ones is easy. Let me tell you how they want to
Spiritually,
be.
they're called
Everywhere you go, they want to come with you.
Yeah.
They want to be in all your business. They want to get close to your family, your boyfriend, your husband, your brother, no, you're different anyways. No, you
Nah,
just
that's
talk too much. But those friends, wherever you're they want to know everything about you to the T.
To the
Because
letter.
in order for
If
you
you
to
have a
hurt
friend-
someone, you need to know them well.
Who is dark skin and you're light skin and you buy makeup for you and they buy the same makeup, they are demons.
On that note, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Felicia wants to take this elsewhere. Please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Hit the Gonti power, hit the thumbs up power. Continue to subscribe to our channel. We love you. We'll be back with more videos. And on that note, the God Girls are out.